harder the job gets, the more passionate seem to get about it. It's hard, but they love it, and it comes screaming across. One last stop, one last breed of Canadian tough guy. I'm off to the gang ranch. I'm going to hang out with some cowpokes. Dudes like Dustin here. Have you got a wife and kids?
Yeah.
You never think a cowboy's been married. They always seem to be loners. You must spend your whole life outside.
Pretty well.
I've been a cowboy most of my life. I've worn all the clothes and sang the songs, but I've only ever ridden in the movies, and I'm not a confident rider.
You want to catch your horse, or would you like me to?
You do it.
Okay.
I feel I'm in expert hands with Dustin, who has an uncanny way with horses. There's something lovely about that, isn't there? That slow, gentle movement. That was so impressive. Poor old Trigger doesn't know what a novice is going to clamber on top of him. Oh, God, now I'm worried. Oh, wow. But within minutes, Trigger and I were just dandy together. So you've been a cowboy since day one, haven't you? Since you're a little boy?
But it's nice working with animals. They don't talk back to you or nothing.
Absolutely. Do pretty much as they're told, don't they, most of the time?
Yeah.
The gang ranch is a mind-boggling 1 million acres, and today we're moving some of the cattle to their winter pasture.
Get out of there! Get out! Get out! Get out!
My confidence on horseback is really growing. At one point I actually nipped off to the right and caught a stray and brought him back in. I was so pleased with myself. A complete novice. I love all that roping and stuff. It's such a joy to watch. I love people who are good at what they do. I don't care what it is, even if it's putting string up one nostril and pulling it down the other. These guys are seriously accomplished. With extraordinary skill. That was brilliant. That was me and Ross and the boys talking cowboy stuff about sweethearts and puppy dogs and rolling cigarettes. You know the kind of stuff we talk about. It's been really colossal. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I know you regard it as everyday work.
Race to the beer truck.
And as we ride off for a cloudy lemonade on the stoop, this is sadly my last encounter on the trip. It's been such a pleasure.